How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. My name is Shanda Hamner. I'm a PTA student, a physical therapist student. I am going to show you a few things today. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, can I verify a few things with you?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, what is your first and last name?
Will Smith.
Will Smith. Well, it's nice to meet you, Will. What is your birth date?
12/5/97.
Okay, perfect. Today I just have a few things I want to show you. One of the things I'm going to show you today is the straight leg lift. It's a lift that we do. What are you here for pain-wise? What's hurting you?
I just tried to lift something off the ground and kind of hurt my back.
Okay. So what would you say on a scale from like 1 to 10, 10 being the worst, 1 being the least? What would be the worst?
Pretty close to a 10.
A 10? So you're hurting pretty bad?
Yeah, I can barely move.
Oh wow, when did you hurt yourself?
Yesterday.
Yesterday, what were you doing?
Just lifting something off the ground.
Off the ground? Was it really heavy or was it something really light?
It was super heavy.
Pretty heavy. Okay. Well, I'm glad we have you here so we can get you feeling better. So the first thing I'm going to show you is the straight leg lift that I was telling you about. What's really important with lifting things off the ground is correct body mechanics. So the way that your posture is, your back, your legs, everything has an effect in how you're going to hurt yourself if you lift something heavy and have really bad body mechanics. So that might be why you got injured. I'm just taking a guess. So first of all, I want to show you a thing called a neutral pelvic tilt. So have you ever heard of that before?
I have.
A neutral pelvis? Okay, so just while you're sitting, we can practice it. So feel where your hip bones are at.
Okay.
And your back ones. Can you feel the back ones in the back?
Yeah.
Okay, so hold your hips. So for the anterior tilt, it's when you stick your chest out really far. Can you feel that curve in your back?
Oh, yeah.
Can you feel your pelvis coming forward?
Yes.
That's an anterior tilt. Now we're going to do the exact opposite. Rotate your back all the way back. Can you feel how it's curved?
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't want that posture either. You want right in the middle. So if you
Okay.
just come up in the middle, kind of just feel like where it's kind of like, I feel like it's just natural.
Yeah.
Natural pelvis, where it's
Okay.
just like in the middle. Can you feel that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, perfect. So when we do this lift, and really any lift for that matter, you want to keep a neutral pelvis. This will keep your back straight and your posture really good for that lift. Another thing for this lift, we want to make sure our spine is straight, our legs are parallel. For this lift, I do anterior posterior because I think it's easier to lunge into the lift. So I have a handout here that I'm going to show you. We can go over this really quick before I actually show you it, so you can kind of get a feel for what it is. So this kind of lift you can do for like getting stuff out of your trunk, groceries, things like that. Also, if you just want to get something out of the refrigerator, it's still important to keep good posture while you're doing that. So you're going to approach your object, having it be in the trunk, your groceries, something like that. And then you're going to put your legs in anterior, posterior position. So it's just like your right foot in front of your back, or your left foot.
Okay.
You want to keep your trunk straight. Have you ever done a lunge before?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So you just are going to lunge into your right leg when we do this lift. You're going to extend your arms forward, grab your object, and bring it back. And I'll show you that.
Okay.
So this will be yours to take home. So we're going to pretend like this is the trunk of the car, okay?
Alrighty.
So since it's higher, you want to make sure that you're really, really close to your object. So you're going to approach it. You're going to put your right thigh, or whatever it is, because, you know, think about getting into your trunk, you're always like leaning on the bumper of the car. So make sure you're really close. You're going to lunge into your right leg. This is our object. This is groceries or whatever. Get something in the fridge. You're going to lift. You're going to extend the arms and bring the object close to your body, and then you're going to push off your right leg. What you want to do also is not rotate left or right. That's going to hurt your back as well.
Okay.
So if you're getting groceries out, make sure you come back, and then when you walk, make sure you're twisting and walking at the same time, rotating. Okay, so do you have any questions?
No, I think I got it.
You think you got it? Okay, can you repeat back to me, please?
Yeah, so one foot in front of the other.
Yeah.
And then keep my pelvic as neutral as
Yeah,
possible.
neutral.
Right?
Neutral pelvis, yeah.
And then just kind of slightly bend and pick up the object and then bring it toward my body.
And just make sure your spine is straight, shoulders are straight, head up. Just make sure that your posture is really straight. That will help your lower back pain.
Awesome.
Okay, can you show me and demonstrate it for me, please?
So, a little bit closer.
Yeah,
right?
so just make sure anterior, posterior, so make sure your legs are spread, make sure you're close to your object. Reach and pull in. And the same going back down, putting your stuff down on the counter. Good. And then you push off. Good job.
Awesome.
Did you feel any lower back pain with that lift?
No, I didn't.
Okay, well that's good. So another thing, you know, since you hurt yourself lifting something, just always make sure whenever you're lifting anything heavy, light, whatever it is, just make sure you always keep your back straight. You're always in that neutral pelvis position. That will really help. Always keep your shoulders up, your shoulders straight, head up. A lot of times that can hurt your lower back as well. Any more questions today?
That's all I have. Thank
Okay,
you so
perfect.
much.
Yes, thank you. I hope to get you better.
All right.